Gaff, a difficult afternoon here at Swindon. What are your reflections on it?
Yeah, it was difficult. We made it difficult. I don't think we played anywhere near the intensity that we need to in the first 15 minutes, and we gave them a belief that it was a game that they could win. We didn't imprint our game on them at all until the second half, and it just wasn't good enough on a basic level really in the first half, and we were deservedly behind.
How frustrating is it when, after Tuesday, we come out knowing that we need to start better the first half?
Yeah.
Kind of put us on the back foot on Tuesday night. We wanted to start well, we conceded another early goal, and straight away then again you're on the back foot and having to get back into the game.
Yeah, it is a frustration because, with when we trained yesterday and we did a little bit of shape and we went up against what they were doing, but obviously in house, we got the pressure on. We were aggressive. We were in our the zone where you have to compete, right in the final yard, and showed again today. That's how we have to play. How intense we have to play, and we were too far off individuals. Our opponent, we gave them space. We gave them time on the ball. We gave them too much respect. We had doubt in our mind. And doubt kills. That's we play in such a way where we're right on the edge, but if you come off that, then you're going to let the guy that's in front of you down because you're not with him, because he's on the edge. And our greatest strength has been our connection as a team, where we've been so close to each other in the defensive actions. But as soon as one or two don't go with the same intensity as others, then the gaps appear, the spaces appear, and you can't get close to people, and then the doubt creeps in your head that you, for some reason, can't compete against your opponent. So it's a lesson for us today that if we want to continue to play on the front foot and be an aggressive team, then you have to fully commit to it. Or the other way is you go really deep, you play in front of your own goal, you concede possession, you basically defend for 80 minutes and try a counter-attack. I don't want us to play like that. So we have to get back to that bravery and that courage that we had in the first 6-7 games where we had that winning streak.
I guess the tricky part, but the important part about it is trying to put your finger on where that doubt has come from and how it's crept into the game, like you say, after such a good run over the Christmas period, and stamping it out to make sure that we can get back up to those levels that we were hitting.
Yeah, I've got my thoughts. I can see things that I think we need to improve on as individuals, as a collective, and we just have to educate the players that this is where we've done it really well. This is, and give them the contrast of when they see it working in training and in games, and then show the difference when we don't do it. This is how you get punished. That's the only way, and players need to learn really quickly, or that we're at risk of. Look, we've already put ourselves under massive pressure, as in the season, because of the slow start and then our formal results over the last month. But I still believe there's opportunities there for us. But we obviously have to improve from what we showed in the first half. Second half was much better. But listen, we can't just give teams. Not give teams. I'm not doing Swindon a disservice here. But it was too easy to get through us today and create those chances that they did.
You mentioned second half showed a little bit more going forward. You had Jake Young out there, you had Lewis Richards back out there. Going into Tuesday, is that a positive to be able to have more players to pick from, more players available, more attacking options in the case of Jake Young, having those available to you, maybe rotate the squad a little bit and look to bring something new, like we said? Yeah,
look, the thing is, we want to create a competitive squad, and we try to do it on merit, and I don't think anyone can hold their hands up over the last two games and go, I've been on top notch, and I include myself in that. So we have to look at ourselves over the weekend to see if we're doing everything that we need to do as individuals. I'll look at myself first, and I'll look at the team. I want the players' feedback on Monday as well, because we want this to be a joint thing. It's not just a dictator at the top and they just do as we say. It's a conviction that we're all doing the things that bring us success, and we believe in it. And we had that belief. We went for a sticky spell where there was one aspect that we weren't doing, and that was taking those final chances. But our performance was really good, but the last two have not. So when we do get performance like that, and the selection is open for people. That's how we have to run things if we want to be the team that we aspire to be, and that's one that's hard on ourselves, hard on each other, that's competitive with each other, that is intense every day. That if you don't have that consistent mindset to compete, you're going to be an average team. And over the course of the season, well, the last 2 games we've been below that, but our position is average.